it's working. Um, this is gonna be a very scuffed stream for sure. I don't want to turn my other microphone on, so I'm gonna be using my headset one. The worst headset. The plan for today is to code some stuff, make some stuff for the game. I was already working on it, but nothing too crazy. I changed how the bullets work now. Not really. They work the same, but I added more stuff. Like this, I had an epiphany there. That's not really what I want. In projectile, I even forgot to do some stuff. Let me change this, create is gonna be a function with nothing on it. And let me say on create is gonna be true. Also, I need to see if I am, if the sound is doubled. And let me say on create is gonna be true. No, it's not. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So what happened is, I made so that scale can be changed now in the projectiles. Also, it has a lifetime now, and to be random, I couldn't set it as a value in the projectile because it would be the same every time. So I can't do like a lifetime random number, right? Like, it is gonna be a random number, but just once, and the lifetime is gonna be the same for all this projectile right here. But with a function that, oh, I need to call myself. Not myself. I need to put self in there. What? Create, oh yeah, let me just put this or t here. I need to pass itself. I don't think, yeah, I think I do need, because if I mention scale here, I think GameMaker's gonna yell at me because there isn't really a scale variable in this scope right here, right? Sorry for the code. I'm cold and I have a runny nose. Pretty bad. It's pretty cold. These past few days have been very cold, so I caught a code. Code? Cold. Cold code. This would be a cool channel name. Anyway, oh yeah, I made a new weapon. Let me show it to you. I don't like the current state of it, but it is a cool weapon anyhow. Anyway, even though, oh, there's a plane. The plane is unfinished. I don't like how it looks. There's no animation to it. It's very slim. My computer is yelling at me. Not yelling, but like, my computer is running wild. Was it because of the game? What? Is this using too much CPU? No, it's using only 7%. The temperature rose by like 10 degrees. I wonder if this temperature is in degrees, like a normal degrees. Yeah, they are. They are in Celsius. Let me open the game and see if it is really the game itself that is rising the temperature. It is. Wow. How much memory is this game using? Probably, I mean, it's probably because of wine and all this stuff. Like I'm running this on Steam with wine. Oh yeah, this is the weapon, flamethrower. Bro, something is. Okay, I'm restarting the game, but it's not really restarting the player for some reason. Like, oh yeah, I also made so that when you get the gas can, the ammo of your weapon will restore to its maximum capacity. But this is only with this weapon because it's a, gas flamethrower. See how it's too fast. I don't like how it's like constant at a constant speed like this, because I would prefer for it to slow down over time. But yeah, I have to make that. So that's like in my bucket list. Also, I don't like how the sprites look. I made so that the scale would be random. The scale is random, but there's only like 2 images that it chooses from, so it's a very mono looking. I don't know. It's very bland. There's not many variations. That's what I'm trying to say. And for some reason the plane is below me. I wonder why. How much? It doesn't show how much memory I'm using. Can I, like, can I see how much memory I have allocated in Game Maker? Let me ask the goat. Debug. I can see free memory. Wow. 0 dropped frames. That's crazy. With my internet, that's That is weird. I think that's in the player. Game info? No, it's here. I'm putting FPS right here. So this would be info is OS get info. I've never seen this function before. Let me see this. If OS type equals Android. Wow. This is awesome. OS get language config? I want to see config. If OS get config equal free version. Oh, it's the configuration of your game. Oh wow. Mobile ads, desktop. There's configuration. Okay, when I make when I'll make Android games, I remembered this to make a configuration for ads. I'm gonna make a configuration like that's like cursed, and then I don't know, it's gonna show something. I don't know. Let me put this here. Let me put this variable up here so they're all in one place. I'm gonna put RAM free. Oh my god, I just got deja vu. That's crazy. So I'm using string here. I think it's gonna be easier if I just do like RAM free info. What was it called? Free mem. Let me do mem too. Memory sounds better than random access memory. Info is being... Is that a function? No, that's just a variable. Can I do this? Because info is a yes map. I don't think I can do this, but I'm gonna test it out and see if ChatGPT is stupid, which it is, but I want to see. Yeah, unable to find instance. So I have to do something like this, I think. Oh no, I forgot to do this. Have to access a DS map. Should be good now. Memory free, undefined. Crazy. Is it really free mem? I don't think that exists. Let me do show message. DS map get or name find. How do I get all keys or something? Keys to array. Values to array. I want to see keys. Let's do keys to array. This returns an array. And I also have to pass the ID. I don't need to pass the array. What's it called? pointer. Video adapter. Video D3. Okay. There's not many values in here. I don't see anything about memory. Video adapter, shared system memory, dedicated system memory, video adapter description, swap chain. There's a lot of video adapter stuff. Let me do something quirky. Let's put, let me make info be the array. And then I'll do something like this. I will push info string. I will do a for loop. For info. Okay, that's not gonna work too well because I'm gonna need to reference this. Let's say OS info. I should say, doesn't matter. Oh my god, I breathe and my lungs are kind of weird. It's hurting for some reason. I think I'm dying. Probably lung cancer or something. Imagine. Anyway, where was I? Okay, let's make a string called info string. Actually, we have to declare this outside. Let's do that. And info string plus equal. Let's say info I, that's an array, equals to OS info I. And then we put something like this. Oh wait, it's gonna be close together. We have all those things. Okay, let me do something better. We're gonna do something like this. It's gonna be very big, but I don't care. I don't care about this. Am I leaking memory? Let me run this in debug. I think this is leaking memory of some kind. I'm not entirely sure, but my computer seems to be struggling with this. I'm using 251 megabytes of memory, which is not much. My PC should not be overheating. I mean, it's not overheating, but every time I open this, the temperature rises, which is weird. What did I do? Oh yeah, this. Video adapter description. Yeah, it only shows like memory addresses. It doesn't show anything about memory. Yeah, okay. Whatever. I should probably... Let me run in debug mode again and see. See what the heck is happening. Okay, let's run the profiler. Hello, debugger? Here, profiler. Let's profile for a few seconds. Let's just do nothing. I need to make another sound that is garbage. Oh yeah, I also made like a little gas can, like a gas tank for the player because of the weapon, the flamethrower. Yeah, if I make these particles, not particles, but like if I make them glow, I think they are gonna look very, very better. Very better. Oh, okay, let's see what. Draw 64 took too long. Add anon? Array length. It doesn't show. So player draw 64 is GUI. I'm drawing UI and actions. Actions? Draw actions? I'm reading the array. Okay, I'm using array contains. It should show here. Anon, this is what? This doesn't say array contains. That doesn't too. What? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, this is because I'm running the functions every frame, which I shouldn't really do because that's stupid. I should make like I should declare those values to a variable because they're not really gonna change just once every, you know. It doesn't need to be called every single frame. Just like let's say the player changes the weapon. You don't need to calculate the position of the sprite again. Because the origin points of the sprites are kind of like it's not in the center of the sprite, so I have to calculate the center so this sprite is in the center of the UI. And I'm doing that every frame. So I should do like some kind of cache. I don't know if cache applies as a word here, but I should do something like that. I don't know. Calculate that. I like the word cache, so I should do that. But not now, because that's very annoying to do. Stop running useless functions that you could save the value to a variable. Anyway. We have 2 levels. I want to make 100. I think that's way too much. You know, I'll try. Anyway, I forgot what I was gonna do, like what my plans were. I don't even know what I was making. I was making weapon data. Bullet case. Okay, so I need to burn the enemies. So how would I do that? Because the enemies, if I open them, they have effects as an array. Effects. And I can do like effect add, effect ID burning, and the time. Oh no, object self. And the time, let's say he's gonna burn for 5 seconds. That's how I would do it. And there is effect transfer, which you pass the list. Actually, I have no idea how this works. You pass the effect list and the object that you're gonna transfer your effects to. So let's say I want to transfer the projectile dot effect, and then I want to pass those effects to myself, to the enemy. If the projectile has burning, it's gonna transfer burning to the enemy. Yeah, that seems okay. But something that's not gonna work at all is I mean, I could just not run. Because like here we have effect run and then update, and we have apply. I don't even know what apply does. Oh, okay. Makes sense. It yeah, that's fine. I just shouldn't run the functions because I don't need to. I need to run draw, right? Because the effects, like this is very poorly made because this code is very old. I just copied this from the older project, which is from 2024. Pretty bad. But it works. It's not really difficult to make. It's annoying, but it's not really difficult. We have effect and we register stuff. We register load, update, and draw. Load is when the object gets the effect. Update runs every frame. Draw, self-explanatory. We have transferable by contact, and it's false by default, which is weird. Transferable. What is this? Frozen. And the naming of these things is so weird. Burning, frozen, and poison. Like, they're all like in different tenses, right? Because this is in the like a. How do you say that in English? Is it gerund? 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 I don't know how that is supposed to be, but burning. You're actively burning. This is. I mean, you're actively. No, I think the opposite, or not the opposite, but like the counterpart would be freezing instead of frozen. Is there burning? burning, freezing, and poison. Like it should be different than this. I don't know what they should be. Like if I were to rename them, it should be like burn, freeze, and poison. That's what I would name them. I mean, I could just change it right now. Burning, case sensitive, whole word, ignore comments. Let's do burn, replace all. Let's change frozen to freeze, replace all. They don't have names, right? No. They should. They should have names. Oh, I'm removing freeze if I add burn as an effect. That's pretty cool. So you can't burn and freeze at the same time. So I take damage here. This is update, and draw creates the particles. This draws something. It draws a sprite that is orange in a surface, in level surface, with the alpha being random. Cool. And we create the particles here. So it is safe to just call draw instead of update, because hit doesn't really exist in the player. Okay. That's what we will do. We will add burn forever, and then when the enemy is hit by a projectile, hit projectile, what does that do? Free blood. Nothing that special. Do we take damage? We do. What the fuck? Why do I have Take damage. Hit. What is this, brother? That's bad. I think it should be that. I just wonder if I should really draw the effect. Run? Yeah. So I'm gonna see how it looks like. Then we... Is it gonna add for... It's gonna be infinite, the time for the... object angle, not set for reading. We do have angle. Let's just declare it. It's not gonna change much. Wow, this is bad. So, like... I mean, 200 megabytes of memory is nothing. But my PC is not overheating, but like it's... The temperature is rising. I don't like that. Oh, they're dying in one fucking hit. I'm not even able to see if... Okay, let me... I forgot to reduce the damage. I don't even know... Here. Brother, like, damage is 0.25. How... Let me do 0.0001. You're not gonna be able to kill anything. Like, the game looks laggy, but it's 60 FPS. Look, they're burning, and they're burning for forever. How did he die so fast? Look, but that cannot be real. Oh, I'm fucked. How did I actually escaped that for a second. Oh yeah, this is horrible. Like, this gun... Oh, how many particles there are. Yeah, the flamethrower should not make this kind of sound. Oh, fuck. If I get hit by an enemy that is burning, I should be burned too. Oh my god, I got hit. You see that? You see that shit? What the fuck? Wait, is damage? Damage is in the bullet, no? We're doing 10 damage. In the player code, when you create the bullet, Gray projectile. We are merging the projectile. But, oh, so no, this should not work. Is shooting. Gray projectile. Weapon up projectile. What the fuck? Take damage. Let's print damage. It's gonna show 10, I'm pretty sure. There's no way the burning effect is doing all that. That's crazy. Ten. So we should, instead of putting the damage in stats, we're gonna put it in the bullet. So now I think 0.05 should be almost nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put this in every single one of them. So every fucking time I wasn't doing more damage or less damage. That's crazy. So this weapon is garbage. This is overpowered. I'm gonna do 15 for this one. I'm just guessing numbers here. This weapon is gonna be horrible, probably. Because the damage is garbage and the effect does not deal that much damage at all. Let's overheat the computer. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. What the fuck? What? Look at this. Look at the okay, that cannot be good for the CPU. Not the CPU, the GPU. Oh my god, look at all of them running together. Oh my god. It's because I'm generating particles for each. Yeah, I'm not gonna draw. I'm not gonna draw the effects. That is too much. 7% is not. When is it gonna start? It's 2 p.m., right? Okay. It's probably because I'm creating a lot of bullets too. Like it has 0 cooldown, if you see here. 0 cooldown. Yeah. I don't even know if I go to like effect poison damage. Why is... I mean, I made a macro for that. This is burn. And we hit. Damage is 3. Only 3? What the fuck? Only 3. You know what I'm thinking too? I think this is so poorly made that every time... Am I checking if the array contains the effect? Oh, I made an effect constructor. Am I checking here? Add. If it doesn't exist effects, we return. Okay, with object. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a much longer way of doing. I guess it's because of this. Like, I don't know if I can do this with like array contains. Probably. But it's because it's a structure and I don't really know if you can loop through an array and check the structure values. I don't know. Anyway, I think it's okay. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Cosmetic editor. I was gonna do death screen today. Weapon modifications, the vendor room, flamethrower. I'd like to think I finished the flamethrower. The fuck did I do? I had an idea on what to do, but I forgot. Sorry. Anyway. Okay, I'm not really in the mood of doing this anymore. What? There was a job? What was running? I want to test something. I want to see if it will crash. Yeah. It did crash. I don't think I'm here for long. Yeah, just 50 minutes doing nothing. That's crazy. I don't know why, but I'm very sleepy. So I'll not continue.